What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the interwebs? This is Cyrus here, bringing you the first ever episode of Free-to-Play Friday, where we check out free-to-play games and let you know what we think, whether we like them or not, whether you should check them out or not, all that kind of great stuff. So if you like free-to-play games, and who doesn't, because let's face it, the economy is down. And that's why I'm down, like the economy. Okay, that was really stupid, but anywho, yeah, Free-to-Play Friday. We're checking out Smashmuck Champions. This is a game by Kiz Studios. It's a MOBA game, multiplayer online battle arena. Now, one thing I do like about this game is that it says, hey, it's a MOBA, right? So what, we just gonna make a Dota clone? No, we're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna do something different. So yeah, if you guys are familiar with Bloodline Champions, which I indeed loved the gameplay for. Yes, they did ruin it. That sucks. And right now, if you are trying to play, I feel bad for you because it's probably taking like 2.5 hours to find a game. That sucks. Or whatever. We move on. But I was looking for something similar to Bloodline Champions, and I think this is one of the closest things I've found so far. I'm still waiting for that company out there. Hey, make Bloodline Champions and actually don't ruin it. And guess what? You probably will make a lot of money. But anywho, that's enough about ranting about Bloodline Champions anyway. This is Smashmuck Champions. The game is... it's simple. It's cartoony. It does feel a little bit kiddish. It's a little teeny bit shallow. But it is a mobile style game. You use the WASD to move. You activate your auto attack / skills with the right and left mouse buttons. Auto attacks with the left, your skills with the right. That's kind of interesting. You have 3 basic activated skills, and you toggle them with the 1, 2, and 3 keys. And then you have 2 traits also, which are like your passives. So what you basically do, everything's skill shot based. If you want to use your number 1 ability, you hit number 1 and you right click. If you want to use your number 1 ability again once it comes off cooldown, you don't do anything but right click again. If you say, oh, I want to use my number 1, then my number 2, then you hit your number 1, you right click, you hit your number 2, and you right click. So it's kind of a little bit odd, like the way you just toggle between skills instead of being like, okay, you know, you hit 1 and you right click, but then if you just right click later on, it'll still launch your 1. That's a little bit odd, but I don't know. It's something that you're probably just going to have to get used to. So without further ado, let's see if we can get into a game here. Alright, here we just found a match, and so this is where you get to choose your champion. They're broken into 3 different categories: offense, defense, and support. There is, similar to League of Legends, there's a free rotation. Right now I don't have any champions purchased, so these ones that are highlighted here are ones that you can choose. So I'm just going to choose a random one here, an offensive champion, Zert, who is some sort of robot on a wheel, looks like. You can look at their primary stats here. You can go over their skills. So we have a Blaze Bolt, a Turbo, and a Repulse. And then they also have traits, which are like passive abilities or whatever, things that are going on. There's a little story section. Okay, and this outfit and weapon are what you can customize. I assume you'd have to buy these things. These will change your skills, if I'm not mistaken, based on the weapons that you have. So I'm actually not even sure what our game type is here. But yeah, that was the champion select screen. So let's see. Alright. It's pretty goofy. There's like a goofy announcer, which it kind of reminds me of Super Monday Night Combat. A lot of it's sort of like a very fun-loving, fun, cartoony-looking type of deal, but the actual combat is what really makes this game fun. And so you do use WASD to move around, and your left click is going to be your basic auto attack, and your right click is going to use your spell. Now, that could be... oh, okay, I guess I didn't pick Zerk because I didn't select him, so I actually have somebody else. But your right click is going to use, like, you're toggling on and off your abilities, these 3 abilities down here at the bottom, and you use them with right click. So your left click is your auto attack, And I defend your base. Okay, so it's some sort of base defense thing. And so I don't even know what any of these abilities do. Salvage Strike. We've got, what's this one? Ally Shield and Battle Plan. Okay. That's some sort of AoE, the first one. So this guy does appear to be melee. So it looks like there's minions that come to try and attack your base. And we have to go try and attack their base. Okay, let's see what the shield is. Okay, I can put a shield on myself, I guess, or an ally.
Is that the best you've got?
Uh-oh. Boom. And 3 is...
Don't mess with the cat.
Plank on the nearest other allied champion within range of the battle plan. Okay. See what that is. I'm guessing it's some sort of buff. So this guy appears to be very support-oriented. Repairs. Okay.
We're still in business.
You know, actually, I'm beginning to think this might be just a game against the computer. That's what it's actually looking like. It's just like we're defending our base against waves of minions here.
Get ready.
Don't mess with the cat.
So I'm probably going to be cutting this game short here because this isn't exactly what type of game that I was hoping to get into. It can be a bit difficult to actually get into games because it is beta. There's not many people playing it yet. There's not many people that know about it yet, so that's kind of why I am trying to spread the word. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut this here. And we'll pick it up when we get a real PvP match. Alright, and it does appear that we have found a 3 versus 3 game of Plunder Ball. And I'm going to be hooking up Zert here. The same guy that we looked at before that I did not pick the first time accidentally. We're going to be checking him out this time. Basically, Plunder Ball is capture the flag, essentially. You have a base on either side. Each base has a ball, the Plunder Ball, I guess. And you try and capture it. You just walk over it, you grab it, you pick it up, and try and run it back to your base. When you have the ball, you are slowed, it does seem like. Other than that, you don't regenerate energy, which is what all the champions use. Energy. Your abilities have cooldowns, and you also have to manage your energy. Out of combat, your energy and health will slowly refill. While you have the ball, however, your energy will not refill. So, let's see if we can get this thing started here. Alright, here we go. And you can see this nice, pretty looking arena here. It's very kiddish looking, I suppose you could say, or cartoonish looking. Definitely not something I mind, though. It's very, the whole setup is very cartoony. But like I said, it's really not something I mind. A lot of MOBA actually style games are this way. Oh, that's our base, so I'm going to try and pay attention and talk at the same time. Let's see if I can do that, and I'm already not starting off on the greatest foot. As I showed before, I have these 3 abilities. My auto attack is just this little gun here. And I have that little rocket thing I shoot out. Then my 2 gives me a turbo boost. Let's go this way and catch this guy. And then I also have, I think it was called something like Repulse. Yeah, Repulse, so that's like a knockback. There's an enemy Zerk that's not playing. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go up here and grab the ball. Oh, gotta jump. And let's see if I can get out of here. And the ball, you have to have your ball to score. Oh, that was a bad shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm contractually obligated.
And if this guy gets close enough here, I'm going to repulse him back.
says, quote, "Get
Which
back to
doesn't look
work
like he's
in
gonna get
the
close
field."
enough anyway. I think they returned our ball. They did. So, and yay, I'm gonna score. Look at that. Oh, is that a turret or something? Yeah, must be a turret. That guy dropped down. Whee! Oh, that didn't end the fight. Wow, I'm not really hurting him much. Let's get out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. So as you can see, the shots, they're where you're left clicking for your auto attacking and right clicking to put that to fire your special abilities, but you are, you know, where you click is, you know, where you're setting down the ability or which direction that you're firing it while using WASD to move, and the camera does stay stuck on you, so you don't have to worry about moving the camera around and whatnot. Man, this dude is messing me up. Oh well, we're winning in 2-0 in the actual score, and you played a 3, so they better get on it. Get away from that dude's turret for sure. No, you don't want to come this way, buddy. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's got the ball there. This is going to be a quick game right here for sure. Oh, and we won. So that was what a match looks like. Yeah, pretty fast pace. The actual combat reminds me of Bloodline Champions. Only having 3 abilities is a little bit weird. I don't know. It's nice and simple, but I think having a few extra abilities would be nice. Now, as far as things that go on outside of the game, you can look at what champions you bought. Look, this will look pretty similar, this page here, for people that play League of Legends. You've got skins, weapons, and the weapons will give bonuses to certain things. Depending on which weapon you have. Protective code's cooldown time is reduced, so you've got +2 recovery. Protective code's cooldown time is 1 second, 2 second, no bonus like that. So you gain experience, I assume, by using these weapons that you buy. And yeah, so you've also got skins, and then training is the training routine is basically your what your runes or masteries or whatever you want to call them basically are, and what those are just bonuses basically. Let's see if I can. Okay, here we have the training stuff that I was speaking of. Strength, endurance, all-star. Basically they're different actual things that be like a workout in real life. Board breaking, bowling, boxing, chin-ups, protein shake. Okay, so all kinds of different stuff, but they're basically just glyphs. Plus 0.2 critical chance, plus 0.9 skill boost, plus 5 critical damage, stuff like that you can purchase with the in-game currency, which you get by playing, and then Smash Bucks, which are, I'm assuming, though I don't know for certain, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the real money currency that you can buy. Endurance, elemental resist, okay, these would be your defensive type stats. Physical resist, max energy, okay, max health, tacos, then you got all-star, 3 health regen, energy regen, skill cooldown, health regen, money earned, experience gain, that's cool, movement speed, that kind of stuff. So these all will go into slots that you unlock as you go. Alright, and how things work is that basically the overall idea lore-wise, I guess you could say, is that you are a coach, and this is your team that you put together. You're controlling your team as a coach, so that's what with the workouts and the chin-ups and all that kind of stuff is kind of fits into that theme of you being a coach and the player being the actual character that you are actually playing as. When you're the coach, that's sort of your persistent character who gains experience to purchase the different types of workouts and things like that. So yeah, that in a nutshell is Smashmuck Champions. It's put out by Kiz Studios, who is an indie developer, I do believe. And they have, from what I understand, other games in the Muck universe, or it's either Muck or Smashmuck universe. They all kind of have the same theme going on. But yeah, for a MOBA style game that offers other game types besides just laning style game, as I mentioned earlier, it's something to check out. Hopefully they'll add some depth to it. It does feel a little bit just a little bit shallow, but you know, it is in beta, so it may end up being something that's just for fun. You can get on here, pick a champion, a free champion, whatever, and just have some fun, kick it back with some friends on a Friday night, whatever. Not have to worry about something where you're playing ranked, super try-hard mode, death or win type of situations. You know, you can just have fun, play the game, sit back, relax. For that, definitely, I could see being a good possibility for this game, but I could also see it being competitive because of the way that it is skill-based. It's simple, but yet it could be a lot of fun strategizing and stuff against your enemies and with your teammates, with your friends, all that stuff. But I would think that there need to be a little bit more depth involved for that to really be a place for the competitive community to really look for a game. I don't think the graphics will offset too many people. It is a little bit goofy, as I have mentioned, but it's not something I mind. I mean, you look at other games, you know, League of Legends looks pretty goofy when you compare it to Dota or Han or something like that, but I love the way League looks. I don't really play it much anymore, but that was never something that turned me off the cartoony aspect of it. I actually enjoyed that. So yeah, this has been Free to Play Friday. This will be something I'm going to be doing hopefully every Friday, maybe every other Friday. I'm going to be looking for games in beta mostly, or games that have just released. So if there's any other games that you'd like to see me check out, free-to-play games, you can leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. What? Yeah, anyway, so check back every Friday, maybe every other Friday. I haven't just fully decided yet for the next free-to-play game. Thanks, guys. Have a good one, and remember, stay